Hello everyone, it's Gwathorn from Gwathorn's Games, and today I am continuing with the Champion, Heroic+2, and I'm heading down here in Arendelle. So I'll start riding. So there's a whole group of quests down there that I would like to get to. Head out the front door and then we'll get to it. So one of the other things that I've done is I've decided that I would update the character's wild attack. The wild attack previously had been a common tracery and a level 116 tracery. So I thought instead of the 40% wild attack damage with the 428 might, I'd update it to a teal, 50% wild attack damage and a 1370. So now it's a 50% bonus to attack damage, which is nice. So having the character having died in the last recording, just give myself a little bit of extra damage and we'll go from there. Okay, so I'm looking after wargs. Okay, so that's the start. Sudden defense as usual. Okay, that's a nice start. So for the epic, the main thing for the epic is defeating foes, but I'll gradually make my way down there for the wargs. So yeah, you can see wild attack is doing an extra 10% damage, which is quite nice. And I'll take the last of the Surlocks out while I'm here. It's an elite. I've got my damage reduction going, I've got the horn for the stun. Yeah, and because I'm running the blade, I'm getting some nice heals as well as from the blade attacks. Okay, so that is done. Oh, here we are. And we have another warg. Okay. Damage reduction. Ooh, bracing attack, I think. Oh, didn't need it. Okay, that's good. And here we are, so we've got some of these. So it is a different area, whereas previously I'd been down here for the wargs. This time I'm down here for the orcs. Nice little orc area, so I should be able to do it reasonably quickly. Well, for Heroic+2 that is. I should be able to run through. Okay, warrior's definitely on the list. So we've got a nice little rotation of blade attacks going. Okay, orc supplies. How many captains do I need? Don't think that actually counts as anything other than... Still, I've got to take it out because of the supplies. So I'm moving towards more of a rotation of hitting the core attacks and then dropping one or two of the extra cooldown attacks. So keeping on with the aggressive. Keeping the aggressive attacks up. And I'll gradually just walk my way through here, I think. Yeah, may have actually picked up two. I did. Okay. Here comes another warrior. I'm not going to run away from that one. Best bracing attack needed. Sudden defense. And we're going for it. More orc supplies. Another banner over there. Don't think I need the heaver. Yes, the lieutenant. A very similar sound to the original Mordor. For the music, that is. We've got a nice little elite that's taking a lot of damage. Okay, but we have... I'll actually go around this way because I don't really want to take on another elite immediately. It is not one of the nice things about the champion is that you can keep going with most attacks, but it's always better to avoid the elites if possible. Okay, so there's another one of those over there. Bring him in. Yeah, so I'm just gradually rotating through the longer cooldown quests, cooldown skills, and just keeping it going. Okay, there's another lieutenant. Keeping the stuns up is one of the best ways to not take damage. I've realised that I'm not putting into my rotation a forced attack with a damage reduction, which is the Champion's Challenge. So I'm moving that one into my rotation a little bit more frequently. Okay, so that's the bounty done. Now, what have we got? I think there's more up here. Is that there? That's actually on my list. I don't really want to take that on with anything else. Good, okay. I'm going to have to roll around that area just to clear the whole zone so that I can take that elite on its own. There's a captain, okay. I'm going to have to put something down here. I'm going to have to go for a bigger stun. So I'm using a stun from the Woodworkers Guild just to give myself that extra stun duration. Got a 3-minute cooldown, so I probably won't be able to use it against the boss, and I've got some lag, which is particularly unfortunate. Okay, and there's the heraldry of the High King. Okay, so let's pull this one over here after I've got the Orcish supplies. Okay, we've got the whole thing. Okay, not what I wanted, but it'll do. Not my priority, but we'll put everything in. Keep die need in reserve. Yep, there we go. Needed. Sudden defense back up. Damage reduction back in. Feral strikes, the extra defense from the forced attack, devastating attack bonus, stun, whoa, lots of damage, bracing attack it is, sudden defense, feral strikes again. More defense. Pot. Mana pot. Okay. Well, this is going to take everything I've got. Well. Okay, and that's that. That's one of the bosses. And we've got another one to pick up. But another 2 to pick up of that, but we'll go for those when the time comes. I'm just going to get out of here before the respawn. So I've got what I need from the epic, so if the character dies, then the character dies. And I move on. Okay, that's everything here, isn't it? Yep, okay. Don't need the lieutenant. Pulled it anyway. Back out of there for respawns. As people may have noticed, that I've stayed away from the extra blue line, the unbreakable, and other sundry things. I described that in the last video, the main issues with running that, as opposed to getting away with the blade attacks and the healing that comes from the blade attacks. Okay, so what else have I got? Got something else straight ahead. Well, here comes another warrior. Won't be right. Stun, please. Racing attack time, damage reduction time, sudden defense time. As I pointed out before, sudden defense is the single most important skill for this build. Okay, I've got round those. More orcish supplies over there. Oh, yep, okay, he's not going to come in. Yeah, and all the damage reduction that comes from running blue line. The adamant is just wonderful. Okay, we got some other orc barriers here. Good. And all the stuns, just so useful. And just but without the damage reduction, the character would not survive. Okay, I've got another lieutenant up there with more orcish supplies. Got an archer. I want to get the banner and the barrier. See if I can avoid the archer. Mordor Berserker doesn't count for anything on this. Oh, there's two more out there. I'll have to remember those. Don't know whether I'm going to get away with the raising of the High King banners, but we will try. Whoops, moved too fast. So I'm not having a lot of difficulty with elites now, other than picking them up. He says having to use all his defenses against the elite. Good. Orc barrier, thank you very much. Another orc barrier, thank you very much. That's the barricades done. Okay, what else have we got? There's another spot for the High King. We might as well take it. have everything. Oh, that was a bit of a mistake, but Heraldry of the High King. Okay, so there is a bounty, and I think I will try for the bounty. I've already got one of them. And the bounty pushes me one to the south. Don't think that's quite right. It would be an archer and a lieutenant. Oops. All very scrappy. Definitely not what I want to be doing. Probably shouldn't be letting it go this low, but I will. No. Need the die name. Yes, Heroic+2 and Elites are never good. Okay, I have one more Orc supplies to pick up. There will do. Nothing else coming up around me, good. It's nice that the character's still getting good DPS. Okay, I've got 2 more supplies to pick up. There's another Heraldry of Sauron that needs to be removed. There's another Orc supply just here. And there's another Orc supply over there, which would give me my set. There's another Heraldry of the High King location. Ah. Keep away from that elite if possible. Supply is done. That's good. How am I going to drop over there? Probably go back and come across. Ah. Okay. There's one of the other bosses. Okay, that's definitely a thing to do. Get rid of that extra critter. Shouldn't have dragged that. Stun, thank you very much. Let's go for a bigger stun. Damage reduction, and there we've got that. Okay, so I'll take that. And where's the other one? Over there somewhere. Now there were 2 more. I want to get some more of these banners. I'm not going to go for the Places of the High King, Heraldry of the High King, but hopefully I'll be able to get enough banners. Pretty sure there's an excess of those, so I don't have to go to all locations to pick them up. And we'll go for see if there's any more heraldry. There's another heraldry location. I mean, I will take it, even if it's not going to actually complete. Okay, I've got some lag going at the moment. Where's this other one? There we go. Damage reduction, stun, more damage reduction, bracing attack, heal over time with extra crit chance. It's the fight on extra. More damage reduction, a nice single target feral strikes attack. Stun. Whoa, damage over time. Control 1. Get my bracing attack up and running. I've still got a stun under my belt. Damage reduction instead. Got it. That's the bounty done. Okay, so what have I got in? I've got wargs, I've got the heraldry, I've got, I think might try the heraldry as a priority. Shouldn't be too many more. Oh, it's reminding me that I've got extra things to have. Including a little bit of coffee. May as well do a bit of run speed just to pick that up. Now, were there others at the other entrance? Yeah, there are. There's one on the heraldry. There's one over there. Have I already got that? I've already got that. There's a new one. Okay, so I think this is I think I would call that a successful run around this orc camp area. Don't think I'm going to get the heraldry of the High King. I mean, I might try. Might try all these wargs to avoid. There's one. I've definitely gone back into the warg area. The heraldry of the High King. There's one. There'd be a Packmaster. That might be a nice place to finish on. Bracing attack, thank you very much. Heal over time, thank you very much. Damage reduction, definitely needed. Go for that big stun. Didn't get that damage over time off. Dire need, thank you. Get that stun back. Wound removal working. Stun, please. Okay, all that to pick up this. Okay, so that's their done. Oh, heal over time. Would be nice if the 4K actually had. So I have 3 Packmasters and one of those. I might see if there. Okay, so it's pointing me in that direction instead. Don't know about the Packmasters. I definitely want to see if I can get the 2 more locations for the heraldry. And then we will be done for the day. Okay, so that's going to be around, it's going to be up, I'm assuming. Yes, it is. That's one, with one more left, and of course it's going to be right in the middle. No, okay, not right in the middle. Okay, I've got the archer. Don't want the archer there. Damage reduction. Shield. Damage reduction. Stun. Okay, we'll go back up there again. And where's this last one? That's seriously right in the middle of that. Yep, that's where it is, all the way in there. And I missed it. Well, there's only one way to get it. Okay, people, let's see if I can get that. I'm running a little bit over this time. Well, a lot over. Two captains, two elites. Not good. Okay. I'll accept that. Right, well. Thank you everyone for watching. I will head back to hand that in, which will be at Dingarth. But I will catch you all in the next video. I will actually hand this in, but that will do. Thank you all for watching, and I will continue in the next video. I'll head back to a better location to continue this on.
Listen well to my orders. I have orders for you, soldier.
Okay, there's a missive I need to collect, but we'll see about that. And missive to Adam Bell. Okay, we can do that. Okay, thanks everyone for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye all.